Hello everyone, welcome to this new series of Spring Security. In this series we will talk about complete Spring Security framework, where we will learn about application security, how can we achieve with Spring Security. So what exactly the Spring Security is? So Spring Security is nothing but is popular, powerful authentication and authorization framework which can be used with Java, especially with Spring or Spring Boot framework. So this is part of Spring ecosystem used with Spring Boot and standalone application as well. So it's come with lot of built-in feature called authentication, authorization, CSRF protection, session management, security headers like CORS and access. We'll talk about this CORS and CSRF access in detail when we'll gone through with that POC, and I will take you through with the detailed coding walkthrough. So I will cover all those things in detail. So as of now, just have a high level look what we will going to cover. This is authentication, authorization and all. So Spring Security is very powerful framework which can be used with Spring Boot and provide a lot of security, inbuilt security. So why do we need this Spring Security first place? So it will protect your endpoint from unauthorized access. So nobody, unauthorized people can access your any of the API endpoint, and it will prevent, like CORS and CSRF things. It will provide all those inbuilt feature, with Spring Security. You should not reinvent the wheel, by your own. So it is very easy to integrate with, Spring Boot and all, and a lot of third party identity provider called Google, GitHub and OAuth and all can be integrated, and you'll get production ready code in few configuration. So without Spring Security, if you see the snippet, this code snippet here, one hello endpoint, and without Spring Security, it's anyone can access, right? It's not good. So the same thing, if you see here, we just add one annotation called pre-authorized. However, this is not fully flagged code, but just for understanding, if you add this with other Spring Security thing, nobody can access that. You will get full security. So what we will going to cover in part of this entire this series. So we will cover custom login logout. How can we create our own login logout page and all. So user role and permissions, role based access, basically which role can access what, all those things we will cover. So JWT authentication in this modern era, right, in microservices era, people not only just using this legacy application called monolithic application, right, rather they are also using microservices. So JWT authentication pretty much required. So OAuth 2 we can cover that, and we will see how can we secure the API endpoint and all, right. So we'll cover all those things. Testing Spring Security, how can we test that Spring Security module, and remember me and logout feature, it's very useful, right. And we'll cover a lot of best practices, what to do, what to not, and some advanced tips also. So if you want to secure a Java application, just keep tuning this channel, please subscribe and like. I will cover a lot of upcoming videos. I will cover entire Spring Security in depth actually. Please be with us. Thanks for watching.